Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing good. And I was trying to record the video and it just kept shutting down on me, so I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and I hope that I can record this and everything flows well. So hope you guys are doing good. It's Thanksgiving weekend here, and happy Thanksgiving to all who are celebrating. And I want to give my thanks to each and every one of you who is here watching me, and thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. So let's get on with this week's reading. For this week's reading, I'm using the Witch's Tarot, and I have a bunch of decks that I felt guided to include in this reading. So we're going to pull more oracle cards and see what's coming through. So let's tap into the reading. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us, and hopefully I will be able to record this, which is the most important thing. So let's get started. Okay, so Spirit, what needs to come through? Okay, as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm almost getting this vision of a female, but you can be a male and watching this, and this can apply to you as well. But I'm seeing a female. It's almost like you're looking outside the door and you're like, is this the right time to take the step? Is this the right time to make a move? Is this the right time? So you're evaluating. That's what I'm getting. You're evaluating if it's the right time. Okay, Spirit, what needs to come through? Oops, that's okay. I'll take it. That's a lot of cards, but I'll take it. All right. So sometimes Spirit just wants to bring through all these cards, and I'm gonna take it. Okay, guys? So just let me put them all together. We start with the Death card. Okay, Scorpio energy. This is transformation, and you're changing is what I'm getting with this card. Okay, this is like a major awakening. You've shifted the way you think, the way you approach towards life, your beliefs, your thoughts, your ideas. You know, just like this figure here, this figure is dead, and this white horse is over this figure while she's grieving. She's almost pleading to this horse, to this figure, to stop this death. I feel you've metaphorically died. That's what I'm getting. It's like this is your old self, this is your old life. Okay, and yes, you are grieving and you're in pain, but this is in the past position. So this shows me that you've already experienced this death. You've already experienced this pain, this grief, and whatever this means to you. Okay, and this white horse to me symbolizes your new life. Okay, you're no longer this old version of you. Okay, it had to come down. This old version of you, whatever this was to you, it had to come down. You had to shift, you had to change, and that's what's happened here. We have the Two of Wands. Like, she's standing pretty, she has her cell phone, she's wearing this bandana on her head, and she's looking forward. It's like you're looking forward to what's next, what's ahead for me, your plans, where do you want to take this leap of faith, and you have this death behind you. Okay, so you've transitioned. This is your current status. This is where you are, where you're like, okay, I've gone through this, and what's next? I'm ready for the next. I'm ready for the shift. And you're shifting, you're changing. Now, from how I'm seeing these cards, we have the Page of Swords, followed by the Four of Swords, followed by the Seven of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, all right. So what I'm getting from these cards is really you shifting and you changing yourself or your beliefs, or who you know, you're complete in totality changing yourself in this new version of you is giving some people stress. That's what I'm getting. That's how I'm seeing these cards. Okay, There are some people who are trying to figure out what are you up to, what's going on with your life. And you see how she's in her bed, she has swords, she's holding her head almost like she's getting a headache. It feels like some people are watching you as you transition, as you change, as you shift your reality. These are the same people who, this is the Thief card. Okay, so these are the same people who kind of robbed you off, or you know, played mind games, or tried to trick you, or try to have a one-up over you, or whatever this is. Okay, try to trick you in some way. But now when they're looking back at you, it's almost like they don't like this new version of you. They don't like that you've shifted. They don't like that you're minding your business, you're doing your own thing. Okay, so they too had a Tower moment. Okay, they too had a realization. For some, I'm hearing that for some of these people, you had told them certain things that, for example, it could be things like don't trust this person, or don't you know, don't go for this option, choose another option. And at that time they may have mocked, or they may have thought that you're crazy or whatever. But it's like they're also seeing the truth and the reality in their own life. Okay, whatever game or whatever deception they were playing on you, it's like it backfired. That's what I'm seeing with this. Okay, so this may apply to someone where someone tried to play you, and whatever they tried to play you, it's like they got played somehow. That's how I'm seeing. It's almost like the universe gave them, you know, like a reality check is what I'm hearing. The universe gave them a reality check, like you're thinking you can trick, you think you can get away with this falseness, with this lies, with this deception, with this mind games. It's like their mind games are kind of catching up to them. Whatever, you know, if they went around saying lies, it's like it got back to them. Now you're showing pretty as the magician here. Okay, so you really have the power to create whatever you want to create. Your what I'm hearing is your powers of manifestation are expanding. You're realizing that you are a powerhouse. You are realizing that through your thoughts, through your abilities, you can create the life that you want for yourself. Okay, so I want to pull more cards on this. This is very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I keep hearing people who tried to play you got played. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, people who tried to trick you, it's like the universe tricked them for tricking you. Okay, now we have the King of Swords. Okay, and followed by the Ace of Cups. When I pulled two cards for clarifying, we got the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Again, with these butterflies over her head, it's like you've gained clarity, you've transformed. What I'm hearing is gangster energy. What I'm hearing from this card is gangster energy. So you've bossed up is really what I'm getting with this. You've bossed up, and it's almost like, you know, I feel like she's sitting on the bloodshed. I don't know. It's almost like whatever hurt, whatever grief, it's like you've mastered it. You've mastered your emotions. You've mastered that pain. You've gained a lot of clarity. Okay, the King of Swords, with the King of Swords, you also know how to set boundaries. Okay, you don't allow people to push you. You don't allow people to use you. There's a sense of self-mastery here with the King of Swords. Okay, so definitely you've shifted, you've transformed. There is a big energy of transformation here, and reality checks. I keep hearing reality checks. So, and it's like the universe is gifting you with a new life. The universe is rewarding you. The universe is saying, okay, there you go. This is your cup of love. I am gifting you with soul fulfillment. I am gifting you with happiness, okay? Whatever that means to you, whatever happiness means to you. But you are standing strong with your sword raised higher, okay? You're not lowering your standards. You're not changing your mind. You're being very logical. You're being very strategic. You're being very methodical here, okay? And you're seeing things for what they are, okay? Now, what I'm also getting with the Seven of Swords and the Magician is like for some people, and this will not apply to everyone, someone was trying to almost do some kind of magic on you, or some trying to build an illusion for you, okay, for you to be trapped in those illusions. But with the Tower right in the middle, it's like whatever they were trying to, you know, if they were trying to do some kind of spells on you or some kind of trickery on you, it's like it almost you know, it went back on them. Like I feel like whatever energy they were trying to throw on you, it backfired, is what I'm getting with these cards, okay? And this is really stressing out whoever this applies to. This is really stressing out this person. You see how this person is up in bed and can't sleep, and you know, thinking of all the things that went wrong. But what I'm getting with this energy, it's not like I'm sorry that this happened. It's almost like I can't believe that I screwed this up. This is what this person is thinking, that I can't believe that I screwed this up. I can't believe I couldn't cover my trickery. I couldn't cover up my illusion. I can't believe that it just blew up in my face. If only I had done this, or if only I had said this, or if only I could change the details or sneak around, I would have got away with it. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. So you were dealing with some kind of trickster energy who really wanted to play a very, you know, who wanted to really lay thick and play their own game and kind of do their sneaky stuff while you don't figure out. But you are here coming through as the King of Swords. And like I said in the beginning, with the Death card, you transformed. It's almost like you transform. What I'm getting, you, like you change your strategy, okay? You change the way you're no longer operating in the same way as you did in the past, okay? You are functioning in a different way. You're thinking in a different way. You're operating in a different way. And because you've shifted so much, it's like the universe is bringing new things for you. Excuse me, the Sage, I can sometimes get very sensitive to Sage. I wanted to bring this deck in for today's reading. We have the angels, gods, and goddesses. So I'm going to use that. I'm also going to use the Spellcasters Oracle. So I have a few extra oracles to see if there's any additional message, but this is what I'm getting from the tarot, okay? And bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So you are on a fast track, okay? It's like you see this guy on the motorbike. It's like he knows where he's headed, and you know, you have a plan and you're headed in the direction that you want to go. You're being very strategic. You're being very smart. You're using your mind, your logical mind. You're not falling in any kind of traps, okay? And you have clear boundaries, okay? Spirit, what additional messages need to come through? Excuse me. All right. So we have the Angel of Families. This card says the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So first of all, if you're worried about any family member, about their safety, this card is assuring you that you and your family members are safe, okay? You and your family members are protected. Maybe you're working with Archangel Michael with all this blue light protecting you, surrounding you, and it's like you don't need to worry about anyone, okay? And for some of you, maybe it's your family members that stressed you out, okay? And Spirit is like, we have you covered, we have everyone covered, and you don't have to worry about a thing, okay? We have the goddess of awakening. Okay, the goddess of awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. I really feel the energy of a new life. It's like she's being rebirthed. She's naked here. It's like you're now stepping into your rawness, your authenticity, your truth. Okay, you're following your true north. You're following your truth. And what is it? Maybe through your dreams, or maybe you're getting lucid dreams or astral traveling, or messages are coming to you while you are dreaming. Maybe you're connecting with a loved one. Okay, maybe there is someone in spirit that you're connecting with, and you're dreaming, and when you're astral traveling, you're receiving messages from them. Okay. Excuse me. And again, lastly, we have angel of relaxation. I almost get this energy of just letting go, surrendering. Okay, maybe you're worried about a family member. Maybe there's someone who's sick around you, and it's like you need to just let go and trust that spirit is protecting them. Excuse me, guys. I had to drink water from my water bottle because my throat gets really irritated sometimes with the sage. As much as I love it, it gets and I find that during these readings my throat gets really irritated, which is very strange. Every time I'm doing these readings, it's like I just can't. It's like someone doesn't want me to do these readings, but I do them anyways. Okay, so oh, I forgot to read the message. It says, let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to worry about the thing. Okay, you are in the flow. You are being protected. You are being guided. Everything that you want is coming to you. When you try to force things, you create more resistance. Okay, just surrender and allow it to flow, and it's going to come to you. Just in your mind, just visualize the end outcome. See what you want in your life. That's what I do. Excuse me. Sometimes when things stress me out, and sometimes we all want certain outcomes. We want certain situations to go a certain way. But what I've learned is the more I surrender, the better it is. And I always think in terms of, I know that Spirit has a better plan in store for me than whatever I'm envisioning. Okay, so I just surrender to that. Excuse me, guys. So we're going to be pulling from the spellcasters. Is there any additional message coming through? Any additional messages? Ooh. Yes, so we have passion, new beginnings, and friendship. For some of you, your circle of friends is changing. Okay, you see how she's on fire? It's like something inside you has awakened, even with this awakening card. Okay, it's like you are finding your purpose. You are following your passion. You're guided to follow your heart. Excuse me, your heart, your truth. Okay, and the more you follow your passion, the more you're gonna attract good things to you. You are in this cycle of new beginnings. Okay, this is like a portal. It's like you've stepped through this portal and the darkness can't follow you. Something had to end in order for you to step through this. Maybe a way of life, maybe certain relationships, maybe certain friendships. Okay, they had to end in order for you to get this new beginning. And Spirit is assuring you that now you're attracting the right people, your soul tribe. Okay, people who vibe just like you, people who think just like you. I feel like you've spiritually advanced. I don't know why I'm getting that with this. There's a face here. It's like you have a guardian angel, a loved one in spirit. For some, this could be your grandma. For others, this could be a loved one that you're connected to who is guiding you, okay? And this, whoever this ancestor is, it is guiding you to the right people, okay? So pay attention to the new people that are coming into your life. You are now connecting with your soul tribe. And it's like my throat just cleared up. Also, so that also shows me that, you know, something in your energy is going to shift, and this old energy of resistance, this old energy that was fighting with you, is not there anymore, okay? So it's shifted for you. Something's shifted for you and you're attracting, yeah. So with the bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. So some of the people from the past, they want to reconcile with you. Maybe they have an awakening. Maybe they now understand and they see you in a new light. But Spirit is also warning you that this is your new beginning, okay? If someone played you in the past, or they brought you trickster energy, or they brought this, you know, they made you feel less, or they disrespected you, or they treated you in a way that they shouldn't have, then, you know, not everyone deserves a reconciliation. Not everyone deserves to come back. You can forgive people, but you don't have to bring them back in your energy, okay? That's the other thing, because you are headed in a completely new cycle, okay? And for today's reading, I also wanted to include the Witch's Wisdom. Okay, this is such a cool deck. I really like it. I'm going to include this and I'm going to see what's coming through. This one just popped out. It's familiar. It's the Guardian. Okay, so definitely I'm picking on a Guardian Angel energy, but you may have a familiar. Oh, I never noticed this. I just saw there's a toad here. Okay, so some of you may see frogs or toads. For me, the frog and the toad also symbolizes abundance. It's also connected to Hecate's energy. Okay, so if you're at a crossroads or trying to make a decision, this could be a sign that you are being guided, you are being protected. There could be something in your life that you need to detox, whether it's clear your space, or clear your closet, or clear your life, or let go of certain relationships, but you're definitely protected with this, okay? You may have a pet that you're very connected to. This pet could be very healing for you as well, is what I'm getting, okay? So this is interesting. What else? So a lot of people sometimes see the black cat, you know, as like in a negative light, but this to me is more like you're protected, okay? There's nothing to fear. You're protected from any kind of darkness. You're protected from anything that can cause you harm. You do have spirit guides and spirit animals protecting you. And then we have Samhain, you know, we have this death card, and Halloween is right around the corner, okay? That's when Samhain comes in, and we have two death cards, okay? Death and death. I mean, this is like major transformation that you guys are going through, okay? You may like to kind of spend time alone, or kind of, you know, you may feel the need to kind of just hide out or hibernate a bit, and that's because your energy is shifting. That's what I'm getting. That's because your energy is shifting. And what I find is this is the time, you know, it's during Samhain and Halloween time is when the veil is the thinnest between this dimension and the other dimension, okay? That's the other thing I'm getting. You're definitely very connected with a loved one on the other side. There's someone on the other side that is protecting you, that is watching you. It's almost like the message I'm getting from the spirit is almost like I'm watching everything as it's unfolding. And even if you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. You see how she's watching almost like from this, there's all these pumpkins here, but she's watching through this. I get this feeling, it's like spirit your spirit guide or your ancestor wants you to know that even though you may feel alone, you have these familiars, you have your ancestors, they're watching, okay? So even if you feel like you're alone and nobody can understand my story or nobody can understand what I'm going through, it's like they're watching and they have your back. That's really what I'm getting from this. But you're going through a major transformation for sure. And candles and magic. So first of all, I feel you are very magical, okay? And secondly, with this candles and magic, like what I'm getting is, you know, I'm getting this analogy of just like when we put the birthday candles on the birthday cake, right? And we make a wish. It's almost like that. You can light a candle and set positive intentions. Like, I want to bring positivity into my life. I want to bring more love into my life. I want to bring good health, happiness. Just when you're lighting the candle, setting that intention, because intention is everything, okay? And in the same way, if you want to release negativity, just like, you know, different colored candles mean different things. Like red candles are used for passion and for love, and you know, and black candles are used for banishment, and purple candles are used for bringing more spirituality and protection. And just like blue candle can represent a candle for Archangel Michael's protection and things like that. But a white candle can be used for any purpose. So I always say that when you light a candle, set an intention, okay? Like you can set an intention to bring in more positivity in your life, for your angels to protect you, to watch over you, to bring you blessings. But overall, what I'm getting is you are highly protected. You are very magical. And, you know, that is really the energy. And just look at all these pretty candles. Such a beautiful card. And then we have, bottom of the deck, we have Pentacle, and it says respect, okay? Pentacle and respect. So for some of you, what I'm getting is a new source of income is coming. Or if you're trying to, you know, it's like if you're trying to manifest money into your life, you can do that, okay? Yeah, it's almost like he's lighting a candle, and then there's this, you know, pentagram and this pentacle. So I feel like you can create abundance in your life through your own intentions, okay? Whatever intention you set, whether it's lighting candle or, you know, it's the same thing before like eating food. The energy that you put into the food. That's why in most cultures, before eating food, you know, they will say a prayer, they will bless the food. In the same way, if you take a glass of water and you just bless the water and you say, this water is going to bring in positivity into my body, light into my body, and you can just set that intention and bring that to you. Now with the pentacle, and especially I'm drawn to the word respect here. So almost what I'm getting is, don't be in situations where you have to compromise your respect. And know who you are. Respect yourself, okay? If you respect yourself, you're going to attract situations that are also respectful of you. That's what I'm getting. In the same way, you know, when we have thoughts of lack around money, or we believe that we can't afford something, or we believe that we have to live in lack, then that is the reality that we create for ourselves. So it's almost like you are shifting, you are being protected. You know, if you want to light a candle and say a prayer or connect with your guardian angel or connect with your ancestors, you're absolutely guided to do that, okay? So I hope this helps you guys. Let me see if there's anything else that needs to come through. Something about Halloween time is really standing out here. I'm also hearing your wishes are being fulfilled, okay? Like I said, there could be something specific around Halloween time for you. But definitely a lot of transition is happening. You are shifting, okay? Pay attention to your energy and how you feel, because right now there's a lot of energy shifts going on, guys. So you may feel up and down some days, and just know that, you know, sometimes darkness comes to test us when we are shining the brightest. Okay, so just stay strong in yourself, believe in yourself, and know that you can do it. Okay, one day at a time. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a good one, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you.